What is up? Alright, so this video is for the OGs that have been following along with our adventure from the sunflower. So let me just give you a backstory. I grew a sunflowers. I successfully cultured my first sunflowers, I think about 2 months ago, 3 months ago, something like that. Anyways, it took about 3 months for them to grow, but they grew substantially large. Cue a picture of my sunflowers next to Exodus because that'll definitely be the thumbnail for the day. Anyways, I wanted to follow up on the sunflowers since this is a vlog of how they turned out. And look at this! They have been drying. I have to be careful with this. They have been drying. Oh, dude, this is perfect. This is a mammoth sunflower, and I grew it from seed. And this has been drying for the last 2 months just because I needed to be able to take the seeds. So today, we're going to be taking a look at how the actual seeds come off from the sunflower head itself, and we can just restart the cycle. This was such a cool experience. I mean, look at this. They got all pollinated right here. Let me bring you guys a little bit closer. How do I do this without getting sunflower all over the place? Anyways, since I grew this from seed, this is the sunflower head itself. And each little dot of those is a sunflower seed. So now we're going to, since they were pollinated, we're going to now take them off and hopefully just restart this cycle. Maybe give away a few sunflowers. If you're in the Orlando area, hit me up. I will gladly give you sunflower seeds to grow your own because this was such a cool process. But this is the first time I've ever done anything like this, and it was a cool learning experience. So let's go ahead and take these off, put them in little individual packets, maybe give some to you guys. So if you're in the Orlando area, hit me up, feel free, comment down below, and I will gladly give you some sunflowers. But let's see how this whole process takes place. Okay, first things first, I didn't realize how cool of a process this would be, but turns out growing your own flowers from seed is such a rewarding experience. I mean, look at how cool. And it's so crazy because this took so long to dry. I mean, I never really would have thought how difficult this would have been. But man, being able to care for them and then grow them from seed was such a cool and fun experience. But look how easy this gets out of here. All right, I spoke too soon. But look at this. You have to shut it off, and then boom, you get a perfect little cultured, where you're not focusing. There you go. You get a perfect little cultured sunflower seed. Look at that. All right, let's go ahead and pull all these guys out of here. Okay, all right. This is going to get a mess all over the place. I regret my decision immediately as soon as I started doing this. All right. Cue a time lapse of me taking apart an entire sunflower to get the seeds out of it. All right, so I didn't realize how cool this would be of me actually doing like a little time lapse of going over top of this, but man, this took way longer than it looks. This was 10 minutes, guys. 10. So we're coming up to the end here now, and I didn't realize, gotta be honest with you, I did not realize how many sunflower seeds that you would get from a single sunflower, which is funny because I bought the sunflower seeds from this local farm that's right around the corner from us. And the funny part about that is that they grow, I don't know, probably 400 or so sunflowers at a time, which catches your eye from the side of the road because you just see a plethora of mammoth sunflowers that stand about, I don't know, 8 feet tall. So it kind of catches your eye, but you don't realize how many sunflower seeds you get out of here. I mean, just in this little bunch here, I probably have, I don't know, 150, 200 sunflower seeds. So that's a lot of sunflowers. And I still have 2 more whole heads of sunflowers, which is ridiculous. So if anybody's in the local area, feel free, reach out. I will gladly give you some sunflower seeds so we can spread the awesomeness of sunflowers. I know that probably isn't a word, but I'll tell you what, awesomeness is now correct in my vocabulary when it comes to mammoth sunflowers. So yeah, this has been a cool and rewarding process. I'm definitely going to be restarting this. We will not be here, but I will definitely be restarting this process for the next homeowner that wants to have this house that's going to have some sunflowers outside, because this has been such a cool and rewarding process. I did not realize, because you buy a pack of sunflower seeds, mammoth sunflower seeds specifically, for like $5. That's such a crazy thing because you get probably 25 to 50 seeds per sunflower seed, which the germination rate or if the seed will produce a offspring, is not that high. So I guess what the success rate from that would be, I guess it makes sense the cost, but you still get like, I mean, I'm just kind of calculate off from their sunflowers. I mean, they had what, 150, 500 sunflowers out in that field. Dude, they're making bank off from the sunflowers. I'm in the wrong business. Forget YouTube creation or like video creation as a whole or videography. Dude, I'm just gonna start selling sunflower seed. This is such this is ridiculous. What am I doing filming my dog all day when I could be selling sunflower seeds when nature does the job for me? Anyways, it's been a cool and fun process. Happy Easter, everybody, and I cannot wait to get this done. The next video you'll see is all of the reward from this whole process here. So while we're here, this is another one of the sunflowers that bloomed beautifully. This one was really tall, but it wasn't as large of a head. But look at the caliber difference of size of seeds. Like just a random one right there. I mean, we're talking, I don't know, a quarter of an inch, maybe at most. But then what's funny is that the larger ones have such smaller seeds. Like how interesting is that? Wow, that one was so much easier. I mean, a scale of 1 to 10, that was like a scale of 9 easier to take apart than the first one. And look at the size difference of seeds. That's so funny to know the difference because it was a smaller sunflower, but look at the difference. This is from that smaller one, and then this one is from the bigger one. Like, what a difference of size of seeds. It's so strange. I don't know why that happens. I don't know who XYZ genetics. I don't know about the whole plant thing. But like, look at the difference of size of sunflowers. This was the small one. This was the big one. I mean, that's huge. That's a huge difference. And the seeds larger? Question mark? What?